Alright, so for this one, we just have to graph it. So you take your fancy calculator and you hit clear. And then notice that my graph window is from 8 to -8. So before I do anything, I'm going to click on the window button. I'm going to put -8 to 8 for my x-axis. That just means I'm going to go from -8 to +8. On my scale, I'm just going to do 1. That just means that I'm going to, well, I could count by 2. So when it's scale, it's what we count by here. So I'm going to put 2. And then for my y, I'm going to put -8, right? That's way down here, -8 to +8. +8. And then for my scale, for my y scale, I notice that I'm counting by 2s, so I'm just going to put the number 2 in there. Okay? So now I'll go to y equals. Clear out whatever's in there, and then I'm going to do this. See the square root symbol here? I'm going to say the square root of x, here's my x button, plus 4. Then notice that I have this little right arrow. I need to come out of that. Now if you have an older calculator, it'll have the stuff in parentheses. So you close the parentheses, come out of the parentheses. And then hit plus 2. Then when I hit graph, it'll go to that default setting. So this is -2, -4, -6, -8. So what I need to do, and the nice thing about setting my parameters identical to the paper is it makes it a little easier for me to see which one matches the best. So if I zoom this out, oops, let's do this. Well, which one looks like that? Well, notice this one crosses right at 6. So the question is it A or is it C? Because they look very similar, right? But notice that this crosses the x-axis at about 5. So the answer would be C. Okay. They have very similar looks. The graphs look similar, but because this crosses right here at about 5, between 4 and 6, and this one crosses the y-axis between 4 and 6, then it's C. Okay? That one's pretty easy.